Hello, Mark here. I'm at Sanders Place, which, if you don't know, is a co-working space in Richmond that is really, really funky. There's some people eating lunch, so I won't get them in the shot. But what is that? Like, it's a window with nothing underneath it. It's a really funky. I think it's Passive House accredited. It's like super sustainable. It's got a whole bunch of corrugated iron everywhere. It's a trip. So it's a co-working space. I'm here just for the day, trying it out, and there's a bunch of other energy folks here. So I'm gonna keep it nice and short, and I've already blown that. So this will only be on like the full length, more than 3-minute version. I'm here with Vis. Hi, Vis. And you're like, hey, you're a podcaster. I'm a podcaster. I'm like, yay! I love talking to podcasters. How old is the podcast?
Hey Mark, firstly, awesome to be on your video and great to meet a fellow podcaster. There aren't too many of us around in the sustainability space, so thrilled to be on here.
I was going to say, there's a lot of podcasters, not a lot of sustainability and climate podcasters. It's true.
Exactly, we need to all band together. So the podcast is just under 5 years old. I actually started it as a COVID project back in 2021 with a friend.
How did it form? What was like, you and your friend had what problem you were trying to solve?
And for my friend and I, it was like, okay, how can we build something? And this was like 5 years ago, right? So the podcast scene was emerging, but not quite at the level of saturation or, as many people as it is now. So we're like, okay, we like sustainability. My friend wanted to build a community. I wanted to just like chat to cool people. And we're like, hey, let's give it a go. So it was like really interesting at the start. We were literally like, looking at how we can edit on Premiere Pro. And obviously it was so hard to meet in person, but I think if it wasn't for COVID, who knows what would have happened. I'm just so happy that it happened the way it did.
Is the show successful?
I think the show is successful. I've really tried to, it's a dedication of love. It's a passion project. It might not have the big revenue or numbers, but it takes a lot of time. And I'm so grateful I get to speak to amazing, amazing people and even meet people like yourself, Mark. So I would say it is successful.
I always say about like about 5 years I spent podcasting on Climactic, and before I stopped it, which is the climate podcast I used to do, was the reward was in the conversation, and the icing on the cake was that there was a podcast to put out after that. Just because getting to spend that time with those people and having those conversations was worth it to me. The fact that other people got to listen to it was a bonus, and it was a good kind of service to give out to people. But the benefit to me was just in not in the editing time, not in the production time, the work, but the conversations was the reward. That already was worthwhile enough. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Appreciate the time.
Bye.